Okay, so now let's get into the wings. I'm just going to bring these in. Okay, and so we've got some wing action. And I'm just going to hide everything else for a moment. And really with the wings, what do we need to do? We need to just kind of make them fly, maybe fold in. And it depends what I'm going to do here. Let's just go over to the skeleton, create joint. And I've still got project to send it to, project to center of geometry. Okay, great. Snap to projected centers. Great. So that's on. And I'm just going to hit enter. So we got one joint, and I'll go over here and I'll do another one right over from here to here. Okay, and I'm kind of guessing those are going to be good. And whoop. Okay, so I got these back. And let's just call this one like L underscore front. Oops. Underscore wing underscore JNT. And because I'm lazy, I'm just going to copy that. I'll hit enter. And let's just grab the child. And I'll call it the same thing. Boop, except we're going to put in underscore end. Great. And this one here is the back one, so Control V. And this one here, we'll just put in ZBK. And okay, great. And actually, let's just copy that because I'm lazy. And over here, Control V. And we'll put in the word underscore end. Okay, great. And these ones here, they're going to get parented to the thorax. I'm just going to hit P on my keyboard. I might want to make these two joints a little bit bigger too, just so they stand out a bit. Great. And I'm going to go over and hit skeleton, mirror joints. And, oh, I have to do them one at a time. Okay. Skeleton, mirror joint. And I can just hit G and repeat that. Okay, great. So we got that in place. And the reality of the situation, I just need this. And, oh. Actually, let's do... You know what, let's just do them all at once, just to do something a little bit different. I could have these as separate pieces, but I guess I have them all as one. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to hit bind skin to selected joints. Bloop. And let's take this thing and I'm going to go to Paint Skin Ways tool. And so this one is primarily on this joint right here. And you can right click and select influence. Okay, so we're on that one. And if I have add on, I can just go down a bit further and it says flood. And it flooded it. Okay, great. How about for this one back here, I go and I grab, I go off the tool. Something weird going on there. Grab all the vertices, go back to the Paint Skin Ways tool, and this one is the left back. And if I hit flood, it gets that whole one. Okay, great. And then if I have these all selected here, and I mirror from the left side to the right side, if I just go to skin and I hit mirror skin weights, boom, boom, and we'll just double check it just to make sure I'm not a liar. So each one is weighted 100%. Okay, cool. And I could potentially put some weighting around the body here or something like that. I don't know if anyone's really going to notice, but yeah, I could do some other weighting in here to make it look better. I did these wings pretty fast. Okay. Then the next thing I can do is if I go over and I bring in the wing veins, I'm just going to go and hit H on my keyboard. I selected them over here and brought them in. Okay. If I went in and I actually did some weighting on these wings, like I might want to do, that's great. If I select this piece of geometry, and how's this going to work? Am I allowed to do this? I hold down Shift and select that one. Oh, damn it! I didn't actually retopologize that thing. And have I done anything magical to that one? You know what? Do I have this open? I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to get a better piece of geometry. That's Okay, it's fixed. And we got Center Projected Centers on. I'm going to select this, and if I select this piece of geometry here last, I'm just going to hit 1. Then what I can do is if I go here to Deform, there's a thing called a Wrap Deformer. So, there's Edit. I really freaking hate how this is set up. Where the hell's freaking Wrap? Wire, Wrinkle. Oh, there it is, Wrap. Okay, because it says like create here, but you can't really see it. And then there's edit down here, but it's really hard to see that there's a difference between those two. I don't know. Somebody somewhere should be fired. Anyway, done. So now if I just double check, I'm just going to grab my wings, just my wing joints, and see if everything works and make sure I'm not a liar. Oh yeah, we can fly. We can fly, we can fly, we can fly. Okay. And again, I feel like there's some kind of issues with the connective ability of this, but yeah. Okay, good. Boop. And if I just right-click, assume preferred angle, they're all back. Okay, great. So that one's done. Okay, Mandibles. Let's just bring those in. H. And for the Mandibles, we just got to figure out where those points are going to be. I'm just going to go and... let's see, skeleton, create joints, and we'll go right in here and see if I can pop one into the middle of my mandible. Great. I'll say it's good enough. And I'll call this L_mandible _JNT. And I should copy that and go down here and paste it. And then that way I can just put in underscore end. Great. And I'll take this thing, and this thing here should probably be parent. This joint, the mandible joint, top one, should be parented to the head. So I'll just press P on the keyboard, and then I'll go over and I'll hit mirror joint. Boop. Flips to the other side. Grab these two joints, and I'll do my little thing where I hit skin, bind skin. Grab this thing, do my little paint skin weights tool trick where I grab the left side, and I'll just hit fluid. And then when I go over and I hit skin and I hit mirror skin weights, it mirrors it so the other one gets the full weighting too. Yay! Okay, so that's done. And then what do we have? The antenna! Let's just go and hit H. And for these here, let's just go and, we're kind of doing the same thing over and over and over again. Create joints. And I'll pop this one here. I'm pretty sure I should have done a better job of modeling these, but whatever. I did it quick. Just going to go and guess. Come on. And one end joint there, and I'll hit Enter. And they're all snapped into the projected center. And let's see if I go into the hypergraph. And this thing here should probably be parented to my head joint. So grab that joint and I hold down Shift and press P. There they are. That's L underscore antenna underscore JNT. Enter. And then I can grab this top one and I can go skeleton and mirror joints. Boop. And I'll grab the two sets, and I'm just going to do these at the same time. Grab all those joints. Actually, I wonder... they should be like a separate object, then it would work. Well, whatever. I'll say this is fine. And if I just go in and I hit skin, bind skin to selected joints, boop. Let's just see how that works. So if I grab all these joints here, and I grab my little rotate tool, I can, without doing much weighting, I don't think these move around that much, so I don't have to do a lot of weighting. I might do a bit more heavy weighting here, but it depends if anyone's going to watch what I'm doing and look. What's that? Oh, that's that piece of geometry that I just brought in. And wings, back vein. Okay, great. Let's middle click and stick that onto the geo group. Great. And let's go in and check. And I think that brings us to the end of our skeleton, except one other thing I'm going to do. We got the root joint here. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to group that. So I'm going to go and hit, we'll show it here because I like it better here when I go and I hit Control G and I group it, and I put a group on here, and I call this skeleton underscore group. Enter, and I'll put that onto a layer just because I like to be all skeleton underscore layer. Did I spell anything wrong just there? No. Okay, good, good, good. And save. Okay, so I'm going to stop this here, and I'm going to start on the rigging part. Stop.